Today I wanted to show you how to send an email in Educator that includes pictures and color font and all the fun stuff that usually our students don't get to see in their Educator email. So this is an example of one that I sent to my students. I send out a weekly newsletter to my students, and I was sending it through VSA, but I know they don't check that email very often. And also, I was sending it to their personal email, but apparently they don't check that either. So this was an easy way for me to send in an Educator. I know that it's housed within their classroom on Florida Virtual so that they always have it for reference. In this newsletter, I always send out different tips and study guides, so it was easier to keep it all within the same system. But I didn't like that Educator makes it all kind of standard looking and you can't put pictures. I love using different color fonts and different styles to kind of make it pop. And I love putting pictures each week of my family. So here's the one that I just sent, and you can see it has all different colors and fonts. It has pictures, so you can see all the pictures. I have, different parts highlighted. I also have live links in here. So the weekly reminders is always the same for my kids. It's the same, 6 things. And there's little links and highlighted parts and just everything they need to know. I also have help videos so if someone's having trouble with a specific assignment, I can direct them back to this email and say, go look at that help video that I sent you in your Monday email for that assignment. This is also a link to get to the study guides for their DBA and for their exam. So they always have that as well when they go to take their final. So, how did I make this super pretty awesome email pop up into Educator for all my students? So, in Google, if we go to Google, and you guys all have a Google Drive if you use Google Voice, and it sets you up with all of that. So I'm already signed in. If you click these little apps here, it'll be a drop down and just go to your Google Drive. So this is where I start. I have a folder for FLVS that I created. So I'm just going to open up that folder, and then you can see in here, these are the things that I have in here so far. I'm increasing this every week and trying to get everything in here so I can link it for my students. So here's my weekly update, and this will probably change each week, but I can just keep the same document and update it as I need. If you don't know how to create a document in a folder, you just click New, and you can either create a folder, a doc. This is like Excel. This is like a PowerPoint. So you just create a new Google Doc, and then it'll automatically go into the folder you tell it to. So here's my weekly update, and this is what I made yesterday to go out today. And you can see it has all different fonts and colors. You can change your font up here. You can change the colors right here. There's text and highlight colors. I love to put pictures in, so to insert a picture is super easy. You just go to Insert and then Image, and then you just choose which picture from your computer you want to upload. So here's pictures from this weekend of me and my family, and here's all of all the stuff. So this is what you guys saw in that email that I sent. Okay, so how do we make this so that it shows up in Educator as one big email? So what you're going to do is once you have completed your email and it's exactly how you want it to be, you're going to come up here to where it says File, and you're going to say Publish to the Web. And it'll ask you, are you sure you want to publish to the web? And you say yes. And I've already done that, so it didn't pop up here for me. But you can see that, I already accepted it. So then what's going to happen is it'll give you either a link or an embed code. And this is just HTML. So this is what Educator likes to read. So I'm going to copy this code. Then I'm going to write myself a new email so you guys can see what it looks like. So here I'm just going to put in my name so that we can practice. I'm going to copy and paste that HTML code. So I'm going to show you, first of all, what happens if you just copy and paste this HTML code, what it shows up as. So here, I'm going to click on it. And you can see it's in here, but it's really tiny. okay? And so this is not user friendly in any way. So we want to make this box bigger. So I am going to show you how to do that. Here, we're going to copy and paste it again. And this is super simple trick. All you have to do is type in the word width and then the equal sign, and in quotes, I'm going to put 800. I played around with it a lot, and that seemed to be the number that worked the best. This number is just how many pixels it's going to take up, and 800 worked the best for me. Then you're going to put in the word height. So this is how tall you want the box to be, and you're going to do the same thing, 800. Again, you can make it whatever numbers you want, play around with it, see what you like, but these were the numbers that worked best for me. Okay, so we added in that we want the width of this to be 800 and we want the height to be 800. So now let's see what it looks like when we open it up. Okay, so here it is. And voila. Now it is nice and big so that the students can see all the pictures, they can see all the text the way it's supposed to come through, and they can scroll through it. I've already had a couple students go and open up this link, so I'm still working on getting that to go directly there instead of saying this, it's redirecting you, but they can copy and paste it. And now here's all the study guides, and they can click on the study guide and open it. So let me know if you have any questions, but that's the basics of putting your newsletter into Educator or anything fun and colorful and making it fit. I hope this was helpful. Thanks. Bye.